Boosie is just bigger than Boosie. Who y'all think is just this whatever y'all portray of me, but Boosie, you know, like I own a clothing line with multi-millionaires. You know, and no, I don't get marketing checks. It's not like, you know, most people who getting clothes, putting on clothes and getting a little no, I got ownership. You know, a lot of people don't know these things. I got my liquor finna drop in 2 months, Boosie Juice, B&J. People don't understand that you think I'm on a certain level that I can't be looked at as a corporate person, but so many people want my brand in because everything is touching with me is going gold. Everything is touching is progressing. And people with real money don't care who judge you or not. They just care how much they can make money with you. And when you become that, it's bigger than Boosie. It's a brand. It's a brand. When you can touch something besides music and be successful, you are a brand. And you know, and when you're a brand, it's certain things that you can't do on social media. It's certain things that I can't do no more because I can't ruin my brand. You would never see me holding guns on social media and things like that. You just won't see it because it's bigger now. You know, when it's bigger than what it used to be. You know, I always feel like I'm at the beginning of my grind, no matter how big I am, because I always want more. You know, I can't be flashing gun. I'm not the type who gonna beef with rappers and bring. I don't want people to look at me in a negative look, even though I can't stop some people. I want people to look at me in a positive look, because when people look at you in a positive look, it don't matter what people portray you. A positive look is gonna bring money. You know, if people started talking about you at the same time on this and that, that's all good too. Because you know, I want to get money like the Kardashians, man. You know, like, you know, good or bad publicity, it all brings money. Whether you talk about me good, whether you talk about me bad, I'm still being talked about. And that's life. You know, that's the life of successful people. You know, they talk bad about all these people. You know, they talk all these stories about these people. They worship this and this. Why it's always the people who worth hundreds of $millions who do this? Why are you always making these stories up about these people? Why the local rapper don't worship the Illuminati? Why the guy who only sold 10,000 records don't worship this and that and this and that? You know, you give it to the people with all this success to try to bring down their character, to try to bring down their grind. You know, so that's all about being successful. And I've learned that, matter of fact, I learned that in prison. You know, I was talked about like a dog, man. Like, every newspaper, every on the news, I was on the front page of the news every day. They talked about, it was all negative. You heard nothing positive about Boosie when I was fighting those cases. You heard nothing positive. But you know what? Y'all did all this stuff, and my name the hottest in the game in prison. So it don't matter what they say about you. If they talking, you doing something. So that's how I looked at it. I was like, damn. It was a year before I came home and they put me, I had to beat my murder case. They still put me on the front page of the newspapers all through Louisiana. He's still investigating, he's still this, he's still that. They talked about, you know, even XXL had an interview saying, where the Boosie love at? You know, it's like everybody trying to get rid of me, but I'm not going nowhere. You know, like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, they probably didn't see the Boosie love. But I was getting 300 letters a day. And that's love. You know, XXL probably didn't see it, but I was getting 300 letters a day. You know, and I think that made me stronger, you know. And in the end, the last 8 months I was coming home, everybody was hollering free Boosie. Everybody was hollering free Boosie. So whether you talk about me good, whether you talk about me bad, it doesn't matter to me. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm still gonna stay that kid from the ghetto who got more than a lot of people, and I'm proud of myself. Like, I wouldn't want to change nothing I went through. You know, like, people ask what you regret. I don't regret shit. Period. I don't regret shit because what you go through in life make you who you are today. If I wouldn't have had a rough childhood, I wouldn't have the hustle mentality that I have today if I was gave a silver spoon, because I knew it would always come back. If I didn't know what it felt like to be broken, be hurting, and can't get nothing, and when you ask your people for something, they be like, no, I wouldn't want it as bad as I want it. If I wouldn't have went through all this prison stuff and stuff, I wouldn't know about snake people, how much love you can show people and they will snake you. So everything I've been through, even the music I've made, you know, one time I was regretting making a song called F the Police. I was like, man, when I made that record, police got harassing me every day, woo da woo da woo da woo. I was like, you know, but the stuff I went through with the police department and things like that, you know, I don't regret it, you know, because right now, you know, there's no way you can touch me. I'm not doing any wrong, you know. And now it's that time for, especially these last couple of years, you know, that was the song in Ferguson. That was the protest song in Baltimore, you know. So it's like I helped the cause. Now I open people's eyes. You know, I opened some of those same people who was protesting, probably heard that song in 2008 or 2007 and was like, why is he doing that, talking about woo da woo? But when people started getting shot, when they had camera phones, to catch what's going on, I've been seeing what's going on. Just didn't have camera phones everywhere to record it. People in my neighborhood been getting killed by the police, bro. You know, it's just when technology up this status, when everybody got phones and they can pull them out and record it, what's being done, you would say that song has a cause. That song is made for certain people. It's not made for every police, because they got some good cops out there, man, who really protect and serve. They got a lot of majority of them in those ghettos, and they've been getting away with it for years, man. And you know, now I done gave somebody, that song done gave somebody to relieve some pressure off them, relieve some stress off them. You know, when they listen to that, they be like, you know, that was wrong. And I'm just, you know, it's like I've been told you. I've been told y'all.